to Underdog Poker web series. I'm Tone.
I'm Lars.
And this is episode TWO.
Okay, so Tone.
Yes, sir.
Last time we talked, you were on your way to the Catskills.
Disaster.
Okay. I'm trying to pretend like I really didn't see any of the live updates.
Yeah. Everybody was like, oh, how was that trip? I'm like, yeah, the clip's empty. We fired 7 bullets and missed all 7. Well, not me and Richie. I missed 3. He missed 4.
So I saw you. You left.
Yep.
You went down to your 5-star resort.
The Hampton Inn, baby. Dude, I told you, man, we got there, right? So we checked in at like 1 a.m. And so like the auditor comes in at like midnight. So
the
she's
auditor?
like, oh, that's what the hotel person is that like clears the cash drawer.
The night audit.
What'd I say?
You said the auditor.
Yeah, same thing.
Sounds like you're talking about like someone that like a tax person.
Yeah, same thing. Oh, they do kind of tax. So anyway, they were like, oh, like you have no room, like you didn't check in early enough. So now we're like panicking. I'm like,
wait,
oh,
they lost your reservation?
Yeah, because once you clear the drawer, people that didn't check in, they kind of get voided. And you just get billed or whatever. That's what the lady said to us. So she ended up giving us the free night, and then we got half a night back. So we just paid for Saturday.
So if I check in late enough, you're telling me I could just get a free night?
I mean, she might have just... I think we gave her anxiety, and she was like, oh, man, like let's just get them in.
I feel like she just had no idea what she was doing, and you guys...
We got her fired, probably.
Right.
Dude, but hey, Hampton Inn, 5 stars from Underdog Poker.
Yeah, 5 stars because they took money out of this lady's paycheck. She had to pay for the first night.
I wish I remember her name. I'd give her a shout out. yeah, she got fired.
Yeah.
No, she was awesome.
Yeah, right.
Well,
was she cute?
No.
No. The auditor.
She was not cute.
It's actually, I did work at a hotel at one point. It's called the Night Auditor.
I was close.
But
I said that.
When you say auditor, it just sounds like...
He's always questioning my
you're
vocabulary.
right,
I'm smart. Got a college degree, man. Yeah. My mom loves throwing that on my face. I have a degree. I paid you to go to school. You're just a poker player.
If you saw the last episode, by the way...
Yup.
Accolades is a word. It's confirmed. I had about 30 people message me.
All right. For the viewers, right? Because we were going back and forth. I think it'd be hilarious if we did like a limited drop of the merch and it just said like Underdog Poker on the arm and like Accolades is a word. Like,
okay.
As an inside joke.
We, if you want one of those T-shirts,
comment.
Yeah, comment and let us know. I mean, it would really only be an inside joke of how stupid I am. And everyone, you know how many people came up to me and they were like, you knew what that was. That was just for clickbait.
Everyone loved that line.
They
were like, is Lars that dumb or is it planned?
Well, most people that...
He comes up by himself.
He
does it himself.
At least we have something in common. So.
Yeah, I'm a genius and you're not, right?
So you went and you absolutely failed at Resorts World.
Resorts World Catskills. Dude, and then like the GP, when we went, I like posted, New York, like checked in, right?
Oh, I saw this.
And Richie's like, what's everybody saying? I'm like, what do you mean? 'Cause I'm driving, so I don't have my phone out really, right? I don't want another ticket. And Richie's like, you tagged the wrong place. And I'm like, oh, shit. So I had to change the GPS because we were going to the wrong one in New York.
Queens, right?
Queens, wherever it is.
They only have...
Where they have no poker.
Just slot machines.
Matt Solen's like, he like texted me. He's like, what are you... There's no poker there. I'm like, oh. And the other kid, this kid Matt that we were going to see, he's like, hey, like, well, not Matt Solen, different person. He's like, yeah, don't go there. He's like, there's no poker. I'm like, all right, fine. Everyone's yelling at me. All right, guys, stop yelling at me.
All of this excessive posting finally like paid off for you, you know?
Yeah, they finally did some good for me.
Yeah, right. It stopped him from going to the middle of...
Well, Richie should be checking that. He doesn't drive. Like, he's supposed to be good for something. Like, when you were young, 100 years ago, they had the maps. The person that was the passenger had the maps.
Yeah, what do they call that?
The side princess? I don't know.
Not side princess.
You're a side princess.
Is that what you call them? No.
You're like Princess Fiona from Shrek.
Okay, so you and Fiona on your way to Resorts World.
Richie's like a twig. He's got to be like, who's like the ugly sister and the 7 dwarfs or whatever. Like, that'd be him.
He's going to be pissed when
you
see this. No, he's a good dude.
I love him.
Richie's cool. We actually need him here in the background because he actually knows all the information.
Yeah, I'm clueless.
Tone has no idea.
He is literally my like my work husband.
Yeah, your secretary. It's
Yeah,
secretary.
but no, he's more. He's like my love. No, well, we're gonna cut that out.
Yeah, no, you're
he's
not.
Like,
we're leaving that.
He's like my husband, man.
He's like your brother, dude.
Yeah, but like when I'm going he's the booker. He books wherever we go. And
Your secretary.
Yeah, but that's not. He's better than that.
Your auditor.
Yeah, he's making my funds go like this when he takes me to these tournaments, and I fired 3 bullets and it's a 0.
Yeah.
Disastrous.
You gotta get a new auditor. Sorry, Richie, you're out of a gig. No,
I love him.
No,
I wish he'd come. You guys don't know, podcasting is not his thing.
Yeah, well, we could put him in the booth like they do in Howard Stern. That could. Really
you love
work
that
out.
show, man. I gotta watch it.
I mean,
if I have to hear you mention it again, I'm gonna rip my ears out.
How have you never seen Howard Stern?
I don't know.
It is absolutely amazing.
He's the bald guy. Is he bald?
He has tons of hair.
Oh, then yeah, I don't know who he is.
What are you talking about?
Nope, never heard of him.
Wow, my
He could
God.
walk by me legit right now, and he could come into this room, and I wouldn't know.
He's the opposite of the bald guy. He has like more hair than he looks like a rock star.
Howard Stern meets Underdog Poker.
Yeah, if we ever got on Howard Stern,
No, we're gonna get him on here.
yeah,
We're bigger than this
yeah,
show.
okay.
This is the place to be.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, I just hit the mic.
Yeah, I know. Damn, careful.
My nose, man. I'm not
All
gonna
right,
Italian nose.
so you get down to Resorts World.
Yup.
Oh, I forgot to do this, right? This is going to be my favorite part when I'm editing. It's going to say,
Mission failed.
like the Halo scene.
Halo, yeah.
Yep.
Halo 3.
Yeah,
The sword.
yeah,
The
yeah.
sword with the magical sword. I
But
like
my
that.
voice is going to sound like really big after I edit it.
He is really excited about this. I'm gonna let him have it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let him have this moment.
I told him. I was like, wait till I say mission failed.
It's like his Santa Claus list. He's like, please, Tone, please. I'm like, all right, go ahead.
It's going to be like the Underdog Poker voice, but it's like going to be real big.
defeated.
Yeah, I could. Yeah. Oh,
Defeated.
I could do it twice.
Yeah, go ahead. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Everybody
So-
can't wait for that.
So when you kept posting live about it, right?
Yep,
I
yep.
kept seeing that you were getting absolutely wrecked with pocket queens.
I don't even want to think about Queens ever again. 0 for 3 on the trip with them.
No.
Actually, and Richie, the hand he got stacked in cash, it was with Queens.
No way.
Literally, not even. So I go over to like needle him. I'm like, oh, I'm out again or whatever. And I see him go all in with Queens, and the guy has Ace King, and then Ace hits, and he's like just flipping out. I'm like, dude, that hand's cursed us this trip.
Do you know what made me think of pocket queens?
What?
You remember right before Tone goes down to the Catskills, him and I grabbed food at this local bar, and
Food was great.
You remember that bartender?
My wife
Yeah, she was gorgeous.
literally hated my
Yeah,
guts.
so we walk in there, and Tone's doing one of these.
Yeah, like dude, she was like a fitness guru.
Like
she
I
was-
didn't know she was gorgeous. You didn't need to make the
Jeez.
face. She must have seen you doing that face.
Dude, she must have just hated my. I don't know why she hated me.
Because she saw you doing that.
I thought she was
Because
gonna pepper spray me. I'm
So-
like, what is this girl nuts?
to Tone's, to his defense, right? He didn't say anything forward. He wasn't rude.
No.
He didn't say anything, right?
I'm a good person.
But for some reason, anytime she came up to him, she was like, super quick and like very short.
hated
and,
me.
Yeah, she
Hated
really,
my
yeah.
guts,
But
dude.
then, like to me, she was super sweet.
I probably hooked up
Like-
one of her friends, and
Yeah,
like she just hates me from that I don't remember.
Remember the other lady that came up to the bar?
Yeah, so Lars orders food. She's so nice. Any questions you need, like blah blah blah. So then I like ask her a question, like she like yells at me. I'm like, whoa, okay. Then I'm like, maybe she just doesn't like men. Then a couple comes in and she's so friendly with them too. I'm like, this can't be me. Then Lars orders another beer or whatever. She's so kind. I ask for a Diet Coke refill. She flings the cup at me. I'm like, all right, forget it.
So anytime you mention pocket queens, I
Stacked her boyfriend in poker.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe. I always thought of that bartender. I don't know why.
She
I
was
just
so
came to-
muscular she could probably kick my butt.
So you know what? You just had a bad week with the ladies.
Yeah, Queens undefeated, Tone dead. There was no life. support,
99
man.
problems, and the ladies are definitely one.
99 problems, and the ladies are 99 of them.
Yeah, right.
Dude, she literally cursed my whole trip because Queens was bad.
So even though you had a bad trip,
she was fire.
I
All right.
found.
Hey, if you're seeing this lady, I don't remember your name, but I asked you if Accolades was a word because that was like our big.
She didn't know.
We were on that big moment right there. That was the night we released it, and she was like, she was like, oh, that's my word of the day. Remember that?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
did
she
say
loved
that.
me. She just was playing hard to get.
No, she hated you.
She did hate me.
She really did. She thought you were.
She must hate Italians. I don't know.
Yeah,
what
I
the
don't
hell she
know.
was doing.
But Okay, so
Dude, that was so funny. She hated me.
I know,
All right,
I
anyway.
know you had a bad trip at Catskills, but I
Disaster.
found an old photo of me at the Catskills.
Oh, yeah.
And so right now,
you want to show everybody?
I'm going to cue it.
Cue the flashback.
This is the photo, and it was a night where I was blasting
He lost
off
his
in
virginity.
roulette. Yeah, right. Yeah, in roulette, Lucky Lars roulette system. So
Yeah.
that's what they call it. I was with my buddy Don and Chris, and I remember my buddy Don comes downstairs, and he just hit a high hand for $250 in poker, and he comes down, he's dancing and waving the $250, and I got all those orange chips and purple chips.
Dude,
it was like taking the wind out of his sails from winning a high hand. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you got to ruin the storm, man. Why are you doing him like that? Let him have his parade.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's my buddy, so, but that's the night I found out about Sunrun.
But dude, it is funny, right? When someone like that hits 250 and is like at the top of the world,
Yeah.
and then you tell someone that isn't like into the gambling lifestyle, oh, I lost 2K today. They're like their heads fall off. They're like, what? 2,000? They're like appalled at you, dude. They're like, what do you mean? And like it's like the end of the world.
You're
You
like,
lost
that's my trip to Catskills.
Yeah, I lost. Dead.
So I know, I mean, it sucks. Obviously, if people don't play poker, you probably don't know. Cashing tournaments every time just doesn't happen, right?
Oh, dude,
but for
disaster.
this show, if you think about it, it gives me a lot of ammo.
What?
You know, like if you don't catch
yeah,
it.
you like to needle me
Yeah,
there.
yeah, right,
Yeah,
right. If you
beautiful.
don't catch a tournament, right, it could be good for the show. But if you do crush a tournament,
Then we're all excited.
yeah, well, then it's like really good for the brand.
Well, hopefully when
So like
when,
a min cash for the show might be like the worst thing.
Hey, Foxwoods, you know, when we hit that tournament, I cashed and you didn't. That was good for the show.
Yeah, that's funny. He goes, "Who cashed me?" Oh,
Yeah, you got goose egg. Thought you were cool because you beat me in that one hand.
Yeah. Ooh, I did crush him in one hand.
That was your life goal.
Yeah.
Beat Tone in a hand.
That's how the whole podcast started. I beat him in a hand. He's like,
That really is though, because you were like, we made the joke or something, right? Like we were just talking, and you're like, that's how like the whole. You were like, wow, chemistry really is.
Yeah, I compared it to Seinfeld because
I've never seen that show. Can you believe that?
Get the-
The
first Howard Stern,
I know.
now Seinfeld.
I've never seen that or The
What
Office.
are you doing?
The Office either.
are
Two
you
and a Half
doing?
Men and King of Queens is my shows, comedy-wise.
Okay, so Seinfeld, the very first episode, they're just sitting at a coffee table and they said, "This is the episode." And when we were at the poker table,
You mentioned it, I remember.
I was like, "This is." Well, yeah, I didn't mention it to the viewers.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so they got to know.
Well, I was giving them the backstory. By
Yeah,
the way,
you've
if
told me
if
already.
anybody sees me sweating right now and they're like, wow, Tony got a nice tan, it's because people were saying the lights weren't great and we got these professional lights and I'm on fire. They're burning me, but I'm going to have a nice tan from them.
Yeah, well, wait till we're just like absolutely blaring off the screen. We go to
Yeah,
edit
they're
the-
like, wow, these guys are really bright.
Yeah, right. We go to edit the video and it's just like absolute, like they see us absolutely terrible. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Well, thank God they'll be able to see that throwback picture of you from Catskills.
Okay, so next event, Mohegan.
Mohegan. I'm sad Richie's not here.
I
'cause
would ask you
I don't
about
know
it.
the dates.
Right.
Don't ask.
I would-
But I know 285 because the last episode he yelled it in the background.
And
remember?
we said speeding ticket.
Yep. So 285. I think there's 4-day ones. And
He
then
has
day
no
one.
clue.
No, I need my work husband. Like this is just a sad story. I'm useless. Like
So
I just go and Richie. You know.
Mohegan's the next event.
Yep.
Which I guess we can't wait to see how you do.
That'll be nice.
I-
Hopefully more than a min cash.
I actually do want to see you, like, actually go deep. It would really good for the brand.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be better for the brand is if I do it in Borgata when I give the 20% free markup.
So after,
Next episode we'll have the Borgata series wrapped up.
yeah, well, no, next episode we're going to talk about what happened at Mohegan.
Oh, right.
Because there's going to be a bunch of shenanigans. I'm sure you're going to stay at another
Hopefully no speeding tickets.
Econo Lodge and pitch a tent in the parking lot. Like
They
you
have
guys-
0 reviews from Underdog Poker. Their reviews is 0 stars. That's what Richie want. If Richie could pick, oh, dude, we'll sleep in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a pot of
Kid wants
beans.
to sleep in the rest area for free. I'm like, dude, what do I look like? Rest area.
Back in the day, you definitely.
I slept in the
everyone
car
slept in the
before.
car. Oh yeah, everybody.
Yeah, like and I was just starting, and Fox would have those like series.
Yeah.
I'd
If
sleep
you
in the
played
car.
poker for a significant amount of years, your first few years, you definitely go to a casino, and at one point you slept.
Yeah,
in
it's all fun and games to go to brush your teeth in the morning and you have nothing.
right.
nasty.
Yeah.
I mean, we've all done it, though.
And if you go play poker after you slept in your car, guess what, guys? The person sitting next to you, they know. Because
dude, there's been times when I've sat next to somebody and they smell so bad.
So bad.
I'm like, are you that big of a degenerate you can't, like, bathe?
Yeah.
It's gross.
But that was you when you used to.
I hope I didn't smell that bad.
Yeah, well, no, I mean.
Some people are, like, nasty. Gross.
Yeah. But can't wait to see what happens with the next event. Before we go, shout out to the new merchandise. Check it out. Look,
they've been selling out real well.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. The next drop's going to be Ask Santa Claus, say we need some Underdog Poker merch, and hopefully Santa Claus calls me.
I can't believe you didn't get me a free hat yet.
No, you got to hit that 50-50. Hit that Venmo, kid.
I have to pay 50%.
And I don't know when this will air, but it's probably going to be close to Christmas. And we want to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas,
No
everyone.
happy holidays. It's Merry Christmas.
Merry
We're old
Christmas,
school. That's
Merry
right.
Christmas. And everybody, thank you so much.
Have a great new year. Be safe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yes, definitely do that. What?
Take us out.
Oh. How should I take us out?
It's the same way you always do.
How do I usually do it?
You know, Joan loves us all.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Everyone have a great New Year's. Have a Merry Christmas. And Tone loves you all.
Underdog Poker.